Dear traders, I continue right away showing you how to place these 10 expert advisors on a separate account. Here are the magic numbers one more time, and I will show you how to take them out of the 50 expert advisors. And once again, I always suggest the students to open a second demo account to practice the system, and do not hurry trading live account until you are satisfied with the results. And second, I don't want to stimulate anybody trading real money. Okay, you should be doing that when you're confident and when you have enough experience with the expert advisors. And this is why I have opened another demo account, smaller one with $3,000 on one of my other computers. So this is actually the team viewer right over here, and this is the platform on the other computer. Okay, so here I will place the 10 expert advisors. You can see that already I opened 10 charts for euro dollar. Now what I will do first, I will take these expert advisors out of the 50. Okay, so I go to File, Open Data Folder, and then I go to MQL4 and I go to Experts. Now here are the compiled files, ex4. You can take the code and compile it on the other computer or on the other platform, it's up to you. But as well, you can take the compiled files. And one important thing, you can install two MetaTraders on the same computer. Just in this case, I preferred to have on a different computer because on this one I have already a couple of MetaTraders installed, so I don't go more than 3 to 4 per computer. So you don't need a second computer, you don't need a second laptop or something. You can have two MetaTraders installed on one and the same computer. And probably here is a good moment to mention that you should have a different MetaTrader platform on your computer. It's a common mistake that traders open a second account on the same MetaTrader and they switch between the accounts. But if you do that, if I open a second account now here and I switch to the other account, for example, I put the 10 expert advisors there or something like that, I will disable these ones, okay? And you will mess a lot with the statistics. So when you're trading with expert advisors, you should not switch between different accounts. You can have 2-3 MetaTraders on your computer, but the thing is that you need to place the separate 10 expert advisors on another MetaTrader, not the same one. Okay, hope that's clear. And now let me bring back the expert advisors. Here they are, and you see I have the search expert, so this makes it like really comfortable. I think this way you can see everything very clear. What I'm doing, I will copy it, I will search for the expert, it will be here for 100%. This one, I will copy it. Now what you can do is you can create a folder where you will paste them, or you can paste them straight away to the other platform, up to you, doesn't matter. The thing we need to do is to move the expert advisor. So what I will do, let me put it this way, I hope it's visual. File, Open Data Folder. This is the second account on my other computer. MQL4 Experts. This is where I want to paste those expert advisors. Okay, the 10 expert advisors. Here they are. So what I will do, just copy here and I will paste it right over here. Then I go to the second magic number, copy, I will paste it in the search tab and I search for it. This one over here, I will copy, I will paste it on the other computer and it's right over here. Then I go for the third one, copy, I am pasting on the search and here it is. Copy, add paste on the other MetaTrader platform. Alright, so let me pause the video just for a couple of seconds until I copy all of them and I will continue. Alright, so now I have the 10 expert advisors on my other platform, and what you can notice is that 8 of them are on H1 and 2 of them are on M15. And this doesn't mean that the M50 strategies are not profitable or something, or the H1s are better strategies. Just for this period of time, for these days that I'm testing, I have more H1 strategies that perform better. Still, I have a very small statistic to say which strategies will be better overall. The thing is that we want to combine H1 and M50 to have better risk diversification, okay? Different strategies on different time frames. So now I will minimize the spreadsheet or Excel you can use, or you could use anything like Notepad, Word, doesn't matter, or you could write those expert advisors on a piece of paper if you want. Just copy paste really works fast and easy. I will close as well the tab with the expert advisors in the first platform, and I will go now to the second platform. All right, here are the expert advisors. I will close them now. I will go to expert advisors, right click, refresh, and I will see them right over here. Now the thing is that we have 8 out of the 10 on H1, so I will make the first 10 charts on H1. Make sure you are trading on the right time frame and not mixing it up. Okay, the M15 strategies, they should be trading on M15. The ones for H1, they should be trading on H1. Here it is. Now I will start from the first expert advisor. As you know already, we need to enable the auto trading. I will double click on the first one, click on OK, and it's attached over the chart. The second one, click on OK. Third one, click on OK. And I will place these expert advisors on the 10 charts. Alright guys, so this is how I'm doing it. Really nothing complicated. You need to get used with the process. Test the 50 expert advisors in one account, open a second account, place there the top 10 expert advisors. And of course you can place the top 3 if you want, or just the best expert advisor. For example, I'm having one of the experts that made really great profit. Let me show it to you one more time, this one over here. But the idea is not to trade one expert, okay? The idea is to trade many, because you can see now the statistics. There are strategies that are profiting and there are strategies that are losing at the current moment, okay? Which is absolutely normal. Overall, the account is on profit, but I want to lower the risk and I want to trade only the profitable strategies for the current moment, and I want to trade them in a separate account. Of course, I will continue monitoring on this. If I see that any of the strategies make better profit, for example, I took this one over here, right? This was the last one. If I see tomorrow that this strategy, the next one, made more profit with more count of trades or bigger profit factor, I will remove this one from the separate account and I will replace it with the other one. So this is how I monitor the strategies. I don't do it like every day. Normally I do it over the weekend and on Wednesday. So I check it like 2 times a week. I see which are the top 10. If I have to change any of the strategies, I change them. And this way I keep trading the top expert advisors. So after you do that, after you place the expert advisors in one account, you connect it with FX Blue, after you open a second demo account and you place there the top expert advisors, you will have work just 2 times a week. If you want, you can do it 3 times. Don't make it every day. Give it some time, okay? Give some time to the experts to open and close trades. And as I started the course, the best thing is that we don't stay in front of the computer to trade with the strategies. They open and close the trades even you are outside doing anything else. Even right now I'm recording this lecture, this course, and the expert advisors keep trading. And this is exactly what I find really great about trading with expert advisors. And this is why I share it in my courses. Alright, so make sure to follow the steps exactly from the course, what I showed to you. You will need to open 2 accounts, one for testing the 50 expert advisors and another one to place the top expert advisors. And actually you can see I have one trade just opened already because it's the round hour and the expert advisors are on M15 and H1. So on every 15 minutes, the 15-minute expert advisors check for new trades. They open trades on the opening of the bar if the entry rules of the strategies are there. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. This is how I manage the 2 accounts. This is how I'm following the results. And this is how I separate the top expert advisors into another account. Once again, I repeat it probably for a 5th time in this course, but it is very important to practice on a demo account. So open a second demo account, what I just showed to you, so you will not be losing any real money while you are practicing and while you are testing these expert advisors. If you have any questions about the process, of course, let me know at any moment. Thank you for watching.